Hey, I, Zach Wolf, got an idea for another one of my cartoon commentary reaction videos, with today being my 37th birthday of a pretty obscure Big Bad Wolf related cartoon I really enjoy. It's another one of those Terrytoons. You know, the cartoons originally from Paul Terry's studio, infamous for their fairly low budgets Terry was proud of, and that their current owner, Paramount Skydance, couldn't care less about until recently. Well, this cartoon I'm about to play for you is The Wolf's Pardon from 1947, directed by Eddie Donnelly. A quick synopsis. In the world of fairy tales and nursery rhymes, a Big Bad Wolf is released from prison after a 10-year sentence, only to find things relating to the stories of the Three Little Pigs and Little Red Riding Hood have really changed since then, leaving out the Wolf and the Kids fairy tale of being such a Big Bad Wolf myself celebrating my birthday today, I thought this is an appropriate choice. So here we go. Jazzy Phillips shaped music, and it's a nice silhouette illustration of a wolf just nonchalantly strolling and whistling. I like that. Technicolor, these are distributed by 20th Century Fox. He still had some distribution rights until maybe the 70s or 80s when CBS and Viacom assumed all the rights. Yep, these Mother Goose nursery rhymes were a popular theatrical cartoon subject for years. I think they were in the public domain already by that time.
He's a big boy now and wide awake today. Blow a heavy trumpet.
And what if he's doing Come Blow Your Horn at the Westport Dinner Theater? Bobby Sock's Teenage Girls, of course.
And there was little Tommy Tucker. For his supper he would croon. Now he sings sweet and low, makes the girls all swoon.
But does he still sing for white bread and butter?
So long, the moments like ours, since
even then they still had the shiny eyelids most older theatrical cartoon characters had. Especially Disney and Warner Bros. Yeah.
Tom, the piper's son, stole a pig and away he rode.
Doing kind of my bit.
Did not pay, so he's a cop today.
Those twists are kind of amusing, like in the Arthur series finale.
In the jailhouse, cold and gray, is the wicked old wolf of the bygone days. Hey, in the dead for all.
Well, now they're kind of adding fairy tales to the mix, just lumping them together with the Mother Goose rhymes.
Now that you have served your sentence, you are free. But remember, 10 years is a long time.
Right.
Things have changed.
Ah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir.
Of course, he's got the classic overalls look.
So times have changed, eh?
You'd think after 10 years in prison he'd redeem himself. I know I would have.
I'm gonna take care of some unfinished business.
Yeah. They're builders now.
Pigs. I've had beans for 10 years. Now for some pork.
That's what he thinks. I think they would have built it out of bricks.
Or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down.
Well, if it ain't the old blowhard himself.
Yeah, the shameful shrinking to further imply how much the three pigs have grown into adults. But I do like their grown-up designs there. In addition to still being succulent workers, their appearance kind of reminds me of if me or any other of my two wolf friends was disguised as such a pig. And no, this isn't a real severed pig head. This is just a rubber mask, one you've seen me wear before.
Wow, 10 years ham made a a difference.
You see?
Well, Grandma's a little Red Riding Hood. Say, 10 years must have made quite a difference in her.
Now you're thinking positive, but... Ooh, here we go. I've always enjoyed the zoot suit look myself, and it sure looks good on the two wolves. Of course, they're kind of hopping on the Tex Avery Wolf bandwagon here. Even if the original Red Hot Riding Hood, Wolfy actually wore a tuxedo. But of course, the 1940s is when the zoot craze is going on. Oops, there goes his hat. And those Tex Avery-ish reactions really could use some sound effects. They just feel awkward when they're silent.
Cause you've already sold me on love.
What a babe!
Seems so.
Wolfy!
Hey, I like dames with glasses, but I could do without that fairly big mouth. Funny enough, compared to the 1940s, girls with glasses can often be considered pretty unattractive nowadays. But they needed to make her look at it like an abhorrent admirer. Can't believe she fell for that, but she must have been going so fast to barely notice the detail. Ooh, that's some smooth slide. Hope she's careful. How many more times is that wolf gonna make that whoa sound?
Oh, Wolfy!
Yeah.
Wolfy!
Again, if it wasn't for her really big mouth, I'd be all over that girl. But she looks too young for me. She's supposed to be like a teenager. Like those Bobby Sox girls. They're a little too young for the wolf. But now he doesn't mind the love and attention, as long as he keeps it safe. I love the way his ears wiggle around in that last shot. And there you have it, the 1947 Terrytoons short, The Wolf's Pardon. A fun take on having such a big bad wolf character be the protagonist, even if he's still kind of villainous, but that ending suggests he could reform. Good for him. I'm not really into being bad myself, so I can understand. But anyways, the Terrytoons just started airing on MeTV Toons, but it's not the whole library. They just run the Mighty Mouse and Heckle and Jekyll and Terry Bears shorts, along with episodes of the Mighty Heroes and the Ralph Bakshi Mighty Mouse and New Adventures reboot. So anyways, keep watching this YouTube channel to see more of whatever this Toon Wolf does next.